Today's episode of the More You Know podcast is brought to you by CrowdQuestion, a brand new social communication platform focused on connecting crowds to bring everyone closer to their community, as well as enhancing any occasion. Rather than being a social media platform focused on content and advertising, they're focused on communication and connection. Learn more about the platform and download the app free at crowdquestion.com.
I'm just trying to make it all make sense.
The
More
You
No
Podcast.
Today I want to share Alex Trebek's journey to significance. So Alex Trebek was born in Ontario, Canada in 1940. His father had emigrated from Ukraine as a child, and his mother was a French Ontarian. Trebek grew up in Sudbury, and due to somewhat modest beginnings, he took his first job at the age of 13, being a bellhop at the hotel where his father worked as a chef. Then after graduating high school, he was able to go to the University of Ottawa. During his time here, Alex was a member of the English Debating Society, and along with that, he became interested in a career in broadcast news. And because of this interest, he began working for the Canadian Broadcasting Corporation before completing his philosophy degree in 1961. He would go to school in the mornings and work at nights. And within a couple years, Trebek began reading the CBC National Radio News. He also covered a wide range of special events for CBC Radio and CBC Television, including curling and horse racing. From there in 1963, Alex got his first hosting job on a Canadian music program called Music Hop. This then sparked a series of hosting jobs throughout the next decade. And then in 1973, Trebek moved to the United States to work for NBC as a host of the new game show The Wizard of Oz. Then the following year, he began hosting the popular game show High Rollers, becoming one of two hosts to MC shows in both the United States and Canada. He then hosted High Rollers until it was canceled in 1980. Then after a few unsuccessful shows, he teamed up once again with Merv Griffin, who is the producer of High Rollers. Griffin wanted to revive the show Jeopardy, and when the original host Art Fleming declined to return, he asked Alex to host the show, which he remained doing until dying of pancreatic cancer in 2020, no doubt becoming the biggest game show host of all time. I hope this talk makes a positive impact in your life. Please subscribe to the podcast wherever you are listening or watching it. Check out other episodes. Leave a review. Follow the podcast on social media at More You Know Pod, and sign up for CrowdQuestion to ask me questions about the episode. Again, thank you for listening as we propel through podcasting with the More You Know.
I'm just trying to make it all make sense.
The
More
You
No
Podcast.